Hey everyone, so I'm going to be doing a not so quick nursery tour. I kind of like watching these on YouTube, so I thought I'd do one myself. So I am 38 weeks and 4 days pregnant. That is me right there. So I'm pretty much ready to pop at any time now. My due date is December 7th with little baby, and this is our first, and we know the sex of our baby, so he's going to be a little baby boy. I guess you'll kind of see the resonating colors of blue, green, gray, and I think maybe white throughout the room. So if you follow me, I will show you little baby's room. So his room is going to be attached to the master bedroom there. And you'll kind of notice that it's not really like a cutesy-wootsy baby's room. It's more of an oasis for mommy, since I'll be in there so much from what I'm told. So the room is a little bit small. We tried to cram everything that we could in here. So starting off, this is his hamper. Just got this from Babies R Us, and I've put a little sack in there, a laundry sack, just so we can put socks in there because their socks seem to get lost and eaten like no tomorrow since they're so tiny. This is the closet. That's kind of a temporary bouncing chair right now. We don't know where we're going to put it, so that'll be kind of portable throughout the house. I bought this little storage unit from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's got little options over here that you can do for these fabric containers, or you can do kind of like crisscross shelves or shelving. And then it's kind of a space for Dad to sit and watch Mom and Baby nurse. And also underneath here, see if I can move these guys. We won these at the Calgary Stampede, and I just thought they were kind of cute. But under here, there's actual storage for it. So this is kind of where we're keeping all of the baby's linens. So a couple of blankets. There's extra change pad covers, and a bunch of extra linens for the crib. I just kind of have random mum stuff sitting there. And then on either side of the closet, there's just a little bit of room for other random things. That black thing in the corner is a Baby Bjorn travel crib, and that is absolutely amazing. We obviously haven't used it yet, but we got it on Kijiji for $100 and regular retails for $3.30, so I'm still super impressed with that. The back wall of the closet is actually slightly lighter blue than the rest of the room, and we put little decals up there. We got this little unit from IKEA, so it's just random things that we can fold. There's socks. Right now this is just kind of like 0 to 3 onesies, 6 to 9 month onesies, some sleeper sacks. This has socks, some hats. Those two are random, I think, with burp cloths, and just have toys in the bottom. And then this is the closet setup. So we've just kind of got extra things up there right now that we're not using or not too sure if we need. There's a sleep sheep up there. My breast friend for nursing, a little toque set for when he's a toddler, so that's going to be a long ways away, and just some extra toys. Then I bought all these little hangers from Toys R Us because they're blue and they're little and they're cute. Just have a bunch of extra bibs right now that are probably going to go into the kitchen. I just need to find a spot for them. And then everything is already washed and hung kind of by outfits and coordinating sizes. These are some little closet dividers that I made. Well, I didn't make them personally. I actually, let's see. I bought these plastic hanging sizes from Eddie's Display in Canada, and then I printed out my own template and my own little theme design for 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6, let's see. There's a 6 to 9, a 9 to 12, and then 12 plus. So I've kind of got these throughout the closet already, just so I can tell what the different sizes are by looking at them, because I have no idea. It all looks very teeny tiny to me. And I just have a wet dry bag hanging on here right now. It's very, very fashionable in case we need to take it out. Some disposable diapers, a little trash bin, the Ubi pail, which I'm actually very excited to use. I know that sounds really strange, but it's just so pretty. So it's actually supposed to contain all the stink, and we've got a cute little wet bag in there. And the design looks like that. So we are planning on trying out cloth diapering for our first baby. We're going to see how that goes. Even if we hate it, we're going to do it for 6 months and stick it out. So we have these blinds installed, and up there, that little gray thing, that's actually just a blackout shade because our blinds, when they close, they don't black out all of the sun, so that just kind of falls down and helps make the room darker. This is the change table area. We've got the little 6-drawer dresser. I didn't want to buy one of those change tables because you don't use it for that long, and this way he has it in his room forever. Got that at Walmart. Got the little change table on top, the changing pad, and it already has 2 different change covers on it. It's got little birdies and twigs, so it's kind of the room theme is woodsy or outdoor or nature. Got this from toysrus.com, actually, in the States, and it's for your wipes. So it basically has a weighted plate that you can either put with disposable wipes, but we're trying, since we're doing cloth diapering, we're going to have the cloth diaper wipes as well. So they pop out just like regular ones. Some baby powder, random lotion that probably won't stay in here, I just didn't know where to put that right now. The famous little Sophie toy, which if baby doesn't like it, I know our dog will love it. And above the change table is a crib, or sorry, not a crib mobile, a change table mobile that I made myself. And those little shiny things hanging off the cranes are actually bells. So that'll help distract baby when they're getting changed. And in each of my drawers, we've got all of our newborn cloth diapers. So we've got some all-in-one, some pockets, some covers. These are the GMD organic and not organic pre-folds. And over to this side, got more pre-folds, some liners, 2 snappies, coconut oil, a couple of different cloths, more disposable wipes, some teething things, just random things right now. In the next drawer, these are all of our toddler diapers when little baby gets bigger. So we've got some Fuzzy Buns, Blueberry, Kawaii, Bum Genius, some Apple Cheeks, and there's Charlie Bananas in here. So wide variety. And the last one, we just have a couple of random inserts, a whole buttload of covers, more Kawaii overnights. And this drawer is kind of random right now. I'm working on the last 2 drawers. So it has a bunch of disposable nursing pads, receiving blankets, a first aid kit, more receiving blankets, just kind of random things right now. And the bottom one is just, it's everything that's supposed to go in the diaper bag right now, except since I'm still waiting to deliver, that diaper bag is baby's hospital bag. So once that's all done, then I'm going to start swapping things out. And then over here is a little IKEA lamp, a little Twilight turtle, iPad, and a baby monitor right now. We got this little stand from IKEA, and it kind of works out really nicely. It's kind of useless because you can open that up and store things in it, but it's so shallow. We actually do have one of the base units, the charging unit for our baby monitor, so that actually worked out quite well. And speaking of the baby monitor, we've got it hooked up there in the corner. So that is a video monitor, and I'm actually pretty stoked about how I set this up because although you can't really see it, see on that one branch, and it kind of runs down all this way, and you see that bumpiness? That's actually the cord to the AC adapter on the monitor, but I wrapped it in white electrical tape so you really can't tell it's there. It doesn't look all that awful. Now on to the biggest project that I did in this room, which I'm very proud of actually, is this glider chair. So to the naked eye it just looks like a regular chair, but this is a before and after picture, and it was our great-grandpa's glider. It was pretty lovely looking beforehand, but I wanted to change into something a bit more modern, so I did a whole reshaping of it. This is just a slipcover that goes over it and the cushion, so underneath it still has all the original legs and everything. And then I actually put a little pocket on the side. So this little switch is a dimmer switch. This light. So I just got that from IKEA. I think it was like $7 or $10. You basically just plug it into your existing light and it turns it into a dimmer, which is kind of cool. Over here is the wall decals that we got from a seller on Etsy. And it's surprising how long wall decals actually take to put up in the way that you want them. It took much longer than I had anticipated. So this is our crib that we got. We actually bought this off Kijiji as well. The brand is Munir, and it's one of those convertible cribs that goes from a crib to a toddler bed to a double bed. We have a whole bunch of things. Right now we're trying to find an under the bed storage for all these blankets, so they're not just randomly sitting. We've got this little breathable bumper on here. So that's what it kind of looks like. It's very meshy. Obviously, when the baby is in here, there's not going to be all these random stuffed animals and blankets that could kill the baby. We got this, and we're going to see how it works out. It's called the Ubi Bed Life Nest, and it's just basically big enough so baby's supposed to sleep on here. This is meshed as well, so if baby turns their face over, then they can still breathe. And there's two little vents going out here, so there's a lot more airflow. And it's also kind of like a wedge. Oh, you can't see it because of the bumper, but it's kind of a wedge shape that goes like this. So it could help with acid reflux in babies as well. Then above that is the crib mobile, which I also made myself. I couldn't find any woodsy themed mobiles that I liked, so I ended up doing felties. So you can see all the stitching on there. It's just like a little felted stuffed animal. It's on fishing line, there's some leaves, and then these are actual twigs that I picked up at my auntie's house, and they're attached to the ceiling by wall hooks and more fishing wire. I know a lot of mobiles move, but this one's kind of stationary, but if you want it to move, you just kind of have to wind it up, and then once momentum gets going and it twists at the very top, it just slowly unwinds itself. See? Now beyond that, it's the last part of our wall. So we put up 3 little shelves, a little owl decal, just kind of things right now. It's not complete. I don't really know what to put up there. This is the ultrasound picture of little baby, which is hard to see with the light on. And then this is a newborn outfit that we got for pictures. Whoops, that was a picture frame. But it's a little monkey outfit. So as I was saying, this is the cutest thing for our newborn photo shoot. Well, our newborn photo shoot. Got it off from a seller from Etsy. And it's just a little prop. It's a little monkey knitted hat and monkey diapers with a cute little tail. I know, super cute. So anyways, that is the wall and the room. And we actually end up we have regular flip switches, kind of like that one out there. And we end up using a dimmable switch as well, so we just replace that. So when we come in at nighttime, it's not going to be super ridiculously bright when we turn the light on, even though kind of is. And the last thing, another DIY project in the room, is this little drum shade lampshade pendant thing light. So it's got 3 birds on it. One. Oh man, it's hard to see that there. Flying bird. And I don't know if you can see that. And another bird on a branch. And then it's this little fabric diffuser. So basically what that project was, we have these regular boob light pendants, it's what I call them. It was that one there, and I just didn't think it looked nice. And the drum shade pendant we wanted to get was like $300 or something ridiculous like that. So I was like, oh, let's make my own. So I did that. I found a tutorial online from engineeringyourspace.com, and it was awesome. Like, that project was maybe about 40-50 bucks in total. We also switched it out, and you can't see it from here. I zoom in, but that used to be just that boob-shaped light that stuck to the ceiling, but now it's an actual hanging pendant one. So you can swing it. Not that you would, but you can drop it down even further if you wanted to. And that kit was like $15 from Home Depot. Didn't need an electrician to come in, we just did it ourselves. So that is the nursery in a nutshell. Now I've got stuff all over the floor. that that is little baby G's room. Slash my room. If you guys have any questions or want to know where I got all these stuff, let me know and then I can just add it to the description box below. So hope that maybe inspired you to do something similar or just an idea for a non-typical baby room. So stay tuned in the coming months. I've got a whole bunch of baby stuff that I'm going to review, like strollers, baby monitors, the crib, dressers, just a whole bunch of things like that that aren't typically reviewed on YouTube. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to list them in the down bar below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!